Wicca Encyclopedia, Advanced Book of Shadows and Spells for Candle, Herbal, and Crystal Magic, Medieval Moon Rituals, Tarot Secrets, Wiccan Paganism, and the Hidden Voodoo Starter Kit of Esoteric Wisdom. Written by Amanda Cristal. Narrated by Amanda Cristal. Copyright 2025. Introduction. This book will still be of relevance to non-Wiccans. Not all witches consider themselves Wiccans after all, and many practice magic without having a spiritual relationship with any deities. It is important to clear a few things up before we get started. Although this guide is primarily aimed at Wiccans, not all Wiccans consider themselves to be magical practitioners. Some only use candles to revere the goddess and the god in their many forms, as well as the elements of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Whoever you are and whatever your beliefs, you are more than welcome here. However, it's worth pointing out that candle magic has pagan roots. One trait found in just about any pagan tradition is the belief in and use of the power of candles. In this guide, you'll learn the basics of working with candles for magical purposes, including the reasons underlying successful magic, the best approaches to acquiring candles and preparing them for spell work, and a selection of candle spells to try out on your own. You'll also find ideas and resources for creating your own magic through the use of oils and herbs, as well as enhancing your work with an awareness of right timing by paying attention to the phases of the moon and the days of the week. However, no matter how much knowledge you acquire, it's really the practice of magic that leads to success. Be willing to try and try again, and you will ultimately find yourself with the ability to transform your life. Blessed be. Chapter 1. What is Wicca? One common misconception about Wicca is that it's an ancient practice passed down through the centuries by initiates to new practitioners. While the practices within the Wiccan sphere are loosely based on ancient traditions and pagan natural magic, Wicca itself is relatively young. Many adherents of the religion claim it to be a true pagan practice passed down from prehistory, but there is little proof of this lineage within the communities. For our intents and purposes in this book,
sample complete. Ready to continue?